Good morning and welcome to the weekly reminder. I hope you're having a great day and that you're staying warm and you're ready for the holidays. As we continue to adjust our expectations this holiday season and anticipate a new year, perhaps a new start, it's essential to embrace self-compassion and emotional resilience. Nevertheless, this season may be taxing for everyone to some degree. Yet, when you add mental health challenges into the holiday mix, things can become exhausting, discouraging, and sad. It is not uncommon during the holidays to see our loved ones become extremely anxious, withdrawn, overwhelmed, or just barely getting by. About 1 in 5 adults will suffer from mental illness each year, according to the National Alliance of Mental Health. Chances are someone close to you will be affected. Think about your loved one and ask yourself these questions. Does my loved one seem to be more withdrawn than usual? Are they more irritable? Do they typically respond quickly to a text or phone call, but now they're not responding? It can be very difficult and heart-wrenching to see a loved one struggling with symptoms of mental illness. And often it can be hard to know how to best help and support your loved one during these times. Every individual is different as well as their circumstances. So today I want to give you 5 tips of how to help support your loved one during the holidays if they're suffering or struggling with mental health. 1, know the warning signs of a mental health problem. For example, withdrawing from social interaction, unusual problems with focusing at school or work, loss of interest, dramatic changes in sleep or appetite, or feeling disconnected are possible signs. Someone exhibiting these signs or having these experiences does not necessarily mean that the person has a mental illness. The symptoms could also be related to other issues or problems. Now, 2nd, getting started, approaching the issue. One of the hardest and most important steps may be just starting to have the conversation. You do not have to be an expert to have all the answers, but practicing and embracing validation and empathy. Empathy sounds like, I don't know how to help you, but I'm sorry you're hurting. How can I support you? Validation sounds like, I understand that you're angry right now and that must be difficult. Allowing our loved ones to see that we acknowledge what they're feeling can give them freedom to accept that feeling and move on. The 3rd thing is to educate yourself. Each mental illness has its own specific set of symptoms that manifest in heightened seasons of struggle and are an important part of being supportive and understanding how these symptoms affect our loved ones. Once we've created acceptance and openness with our loved one, we can share our thoughts about treatment options such as medication, individual therapy, group therapy, or even joining a support group. Seek support yourself. While you're focusing on helping your loved one, it's also important to take care of yourself, physically and emotionally. Reach out for help for yourself if needed. Recognize and acknowledge the limits of what you can give. reMIND offers a support group for family members and friends that may be struggling to support loved ones. So that's a great resource to be in an environment with related individuals to help talk about some of these issues. Expectations. It's important to have realistic expectations. Recovery and dealing with mental illness generally is not a straightforward process. There may likely be improvements and setbacks along the way. But remember, mental illnesses are illnesses, and sometimes they can change someone's circumstance. They can even change a person's personality for a time, change their interests, and even their spirit. But they are the same person that you have always loved, and they need you to be there for them. If you or someone you love is struggling with suicidal thoughts or just need some help and some resources to talk with someone during these times, utilize the National Suicide Prevention Line, which is 1-800-273-8253. You can also reach out to National Alliance of Mental Illness, Mental Health America, and if you're in Texas, You can text HOME, HOME, to 741-741. Also, please visit our website at remindsupport.org for additional resources and information about our online support groups. I hope everyone have a great Christmas as well as a happy new year. Be safe and stay warm. Stay connected. Thank you.